Welcome, chat, to the soothing sound of absolute genocidal religious war. The light plinky plonky noises will accompany you today as we declare war on everyone that isn't us and exterminate them to the last man, woman, child, and dog creature. As that is basically the background for Dominion 6, a game in which there exists no such thing as diplomacy, because there is no such thing as diplomacy in religious warfare. I do love this game. See, in an age where everything changes and becomes dumber and simplified, chasing the wider audience and such other nonsense, Dominion 6 simply keeps trucking. Year after year, much like Call of Duty, it releases a new game. Well, actually not year after year, but you get my general drift. And it's basically the same thing, except slightly better. And it is released at a price point that may make some of you blanch just a little bit, I agree. You know, a full-priced release for what is basically a transparent PNG titled game. Might sound like a lot, but I will remind you, Dominions has no DLC. It has full support until the release of the next one, which usually includes multiple new factions. Not to mention that you can play this game for literally thousands of hours and still not see everything it has to offer. So, everything considered, I'd see it as pretty damn good value for my money, honestly. Let's see then. What have we? What do we got? What have we got? So we got a new map selection editor thingy. That's kind of cute. Twirling Sea. Little Circle Cave, Enable Rivers, and the West Wraparound. Wraparound is painful, but we'll do it for now. Test. Early age, middle age, late age. Actually, no, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So before that, we need to actually look at the new factions, don't we? Now, Sajan already sent in a membership chat. Abyssia are the best nation. Some guy got lucky with the Flame Atronac. A lot of Flame Atronaxes. If there's a thing for choosing your nation, Abyssia. Right, well, normally I would offer up like some sort of a vote on choosing your nation. But there's about 200 nations in this game, so I don't think the, I don't think the YouTube voting option would work here. For some weird reason, I know. So, I mean, if any of you wishes to dispute this because you know another nation you want me to play, that's a membership super chat, so that's about, what, $3 to me and $2 to YouTube? So, there you go. Car forever, so after watching your Hearts of Iron 4 video, a question popped into my mind. Who would you rather mediate between, Poland, Russia, or Japan, China after World War II? Poland, Russia, definitely. You know, it's not as bad. But yes, we are going to adopt the capitalist voting system. Pyrenees, that one's new, okay. Pyrenees, a realm of sprawling caverns beneath a densely forested mountain range. Becridis, cave-dwelling humans have formed a kingdom. Live trogloplastoral lives herding cave cows and blind goats. And then we've got, apparently, giants, guidance of the Bazan Yunak and the Gentilak. Okay. The Tartalo are pastoral cyclopean giants. Well, that's cute. Summon allies. Interesting.
I have lost.
Gluttons, Beastmaster. Okay, cool. An army generator. That's pretty neat. Becridi Commander, fairly standard human being commander. Bebrixies, nothing too noticeable. Resource and forge bonus, always cute. 15 research, not bad. Costs an arm and a leg, mind you, but I don't know. And Basunjas. Oh hey, giant bitches too, with some 70 supply bonus, nice. Incidentally, if some of you are watching this and you have no fucking clue what this is. This is the single most tismly video game in human history. Like, Dwarf Fortress has nothing on this shit, okay? Nothing. This is the stat card for a single unit. And when you click on the stats, there are additional stats under the stats. The stats have stats. The stats are affected by the stats of stats. And that's only the stats. They're not even getting into attributes, like magic, for example, or anything like that. Speaking of, how did you, There was a button to see the spell book in-game. Maybe that's only on the, Maybe that's only on the... there we go. No, those are the magic items browser. That's I-O. That's the pretenders themselves. It's been too long. There we go. Now that's the bless effect window. God help me. How did you open the goddamn... No. There we go. Magic school. So... all of these are spells. All of these are individual spells from a single school of magic, of which there are several. Again, the stats have stats. The stats affect stats that have stats. The stats get boosted by stats that have stats that have stats. It's mildly ridiculous. But alright, the Perini, a fairly basic bitch early human nation without anything particularly special to the humans, but they get giants, which is a pretty damn big deal. The giants themselves also aren't anything like super special, but they aren't bad. Some decent mages. What else have we got? Muspelheim, that one's new. Muspelheim. So that must be the opposite. Yeah, it is the opposite of Niflheim. Okay, so fire giants. Oh, a size 9 fire giant. Jesus, with heat. With heat. Fuck, that's terrifying. Requires 2 holy points. Yeah, I see why. 22 shield. With defense skill of 8. Oh, wow. That is retarded. That is absolutely retarded.
I have lost.
With magic fire swords, of course, yeah. And, well, this shield isn't that retarded. It's only 16 protection. And 63 hit points sacreds. Holy shit. Now, to be fair, the Nifl giants are pretty ridiculous in their own rights, but... God, I feel like the Muspel ones are even worse, because the heat aura is going to sap the shit out of enemy units. That is terrifying. Blood magic, of course, yep. Death magic, a little bit of air. And then, relatively standard Nifl equivalent giants. Right, that is a nightmarish faction to have to fight. Fuck, a heavy bless on these guys. Ooh. Now toss on some regeneration there. Oh, God. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Reverend Norse, play Perini or Niflheim. Alright, that's, what? Is it $8 about? And 21, so that's about $9 I think. If I divided Muspelheim instead, Bernal. Bean 175, Beriotos, please, Dark Byzantium. Alright, so $5 for them and $7 for Muspelheim.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Excuse me, my nose is a little bit runny. You may hear some loud snorking noises. It'll be fine, trust me. I will survive. Right, what about middle age then?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Is there anything new in middle age? Shibalba, my personal favorite, the frog people. I do love the frog people. The frog people are awesome. Ah, Niederwanger, bear, wolf, and crow. Winter moors and frozen mountains. Okay, so Vikings, basically. Death magic Vikings, interesting. Scar soul. Waters of Niederkill, and will not die if killed. Each time he's killed, one Scar soul will turn red, fade in his stead. Pet fighters from a Scar will not soul protect him. Interesting. Pseudo-immortality. 50. So I'm presuming that means that they have 0 Scar Souls left. How do you gain Scar Souls? I'm presuming that has to do with some of their magic, I'd guess, probably. Taumaturgy? Seath's Curse. Death Gems, Chemical Commander, gain target stealthy commanders.
I have lost. Shit.
God, this would be a lot of new stuff to learn, wouldn't it? Huh, I can't see anything specifically. Alteration, maybe? Conjuration. Sloth of Bears. Command Draugr. Alright, nothing too specific then. But semi-immortality on sacreds with two-handed swords. Not bad, not bad. Nidlviani. Formation fighters. Oh, now that's a good unit. So formation fighters decreases the size that a unit takes up. An average human is size 3. There is, each square has 10 size points, about 3 humans. So if formation fighter 1, that would reduce their size to 1? Fuck me, that is terrifying. That would mean you could pump out 10 attacks per square. The same level as fucking pygmies. Alright, well, they're absolutely disgusting. Not a whole lot of protection, not a shield, of course, so they're going to die in huge numbers, but Jesus, the damage they'll pump out. Bear Clan Warriors, bad formation fighters. Battle Axe, Berserkers, alright. Javelins. Short bows, dick all in the way of range then. Alright, kind of a raidery faction with a lot of turmoil, alright. What about the late age then? Anything new in the late age? There was a mention that they were going to focus more on the late age this turnaround. Alex Adamson, so the stats have stats that are affected by stats that are affected by stats that have stats that have stats that are affected by stats with stats. Yeah, pretty much. And Shadow Turtle Yin Yang. Isk, 3,000 Isk. What's that? $20 roundabout? And Niederwanger. Niederwanger. Okay. Niederwanger's in the lead then. I'm going to need to actually figure out the fucking currency conversion rates of this. I need to set up the system. It's 21 bucks. Okay, thank you very much. That's very useful. Right, late age. Vartaheim? No, we already have those. Femini Sage Queens. Alright, have we got ourselves some feminists in the Dominions universe? We do. An all-female faction.
I have lost.
Divine Insight. Shit research. Cloistered Lady. Is limited the strength of Dominion in this province. Jesus. That is terrible. Holy fuck. This faction. Okay, there we go. There's a decent researcher. Good God. Backwards ass females, eh? That's not bad. 21, okay. 270 gold for that one, mind you, but what kind of upkeep are we looking at there? 260 gold a year. Oof. And a tenable sorcerer too. Christ. Alright. A very expensive faction with mediocre research. Lady Commander, Femine Scout, okay. Glamour, okay, that's immediately pretty damn good. Plate Cuirass, half helmet with Glamour. Defense skill 12, length 3 weapon, that's not bad. Attack skill's a bit mediocre, hit points 12, expensive, but Glamour is an enormously powerful ability, okay. Heavy Cavalry. Alright, stats, ludicrously expensive, but full plate, alright. Basic bitch. Basic bitch, basic bitch. Glaive? Okay, not bad. Short bow. Okay. So a very glamour-focused faction. Alright. Piccioni. Legacy of the Priest King. Hobbits. Motherfucking hobbits. No, actually they are hobbits. They got glutton and everything. Okay, unironic fucking hobbits with gluttony. Wow, that is awful. They ride birds. Bird knights. The pride of the Picconi army. Alrighty then. That is a awful faction. My god. An Inquisitor Hobbit. Alright, very well. Level 2 Priest, that's alright. Awful research. Awful research. A level 3 Priest, that's good. Old age, mind you, so he'll, cripple himself immediately. Fuck, these are terrible. Plate Horberg, Iron Cap, Tower Shell. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, this faction is hot garbage. This faction is very hot garbage. They do have Precision 11 crossbows, which is something. But yeah, this is awful. This is one of the worst factions I think I've ever seen. My god, they don't even have good magic. Wow. Well, they will fuck the shit out of undead with a level 3 priests, but wow. Wow. Wow indeed. Andromania, the Dog Republic. Alright, doggies. Republic of Calistri, civilized and cultural advanced. Okay. Maciej Svezek. Hi, Aunt. I love the videos you do about Dominions. I started watching you when you did Carrion Woods playthrough. Will we see a campaign with new game out? I love the last project and watched the lore videos multiple times. I am hoping to do something like that again. We're hoping to set up some sort of a campaign series like that. We'll see. Alright, a species of dog people. Okie dokie. Corpse Eater. Nice. 10. So you could have 35 hit point captains with Animal Awe and Berserk. Ooh, but they suffer from bad morale. Yeah, okay. Cause unrest, chaos recruitment. That's a weird unit. That's a really weird unit. Because if this one had stealth, I could see using these as like infiltrators, but that's a really weird unit. Yeah, I don't really know what you'd use that one for. I mean, it's got a killer fucking stat line, but Jesus, it'll fuck your economy something vicious. Serene one, Sacreds with two-handed swords, very nice. Size 4s there on the big side. You can only have 2 of them in a square, which is quite nasty. Defense skill 14, attack skill 14, that's very good. Decent defense, but nothing particular for late age. Senatorial Guard. Now that's... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Now that's a fucking amazing unit. Now it is an animal, which means it has some serious weaknesses. But that is a size 2, effective, length 3, 28 damage, 2 attack, plate armored unit with 15 strength and 22 hit points. Jesus. I mean, that is a giant killer and a half. Alright. Same two-handed sword, but not sacred. Is that a pike? That is a motherfucking pike. Okay. A 21 damage pike with 12 attack skill. Jesus. The basic infantry for this faction is absurd. Formation fighter and formation fighter. All of them are formation. Jesus. Precision 10 crossbows, but they're still crossbows. Then and 2 attack glaives. Patrol bonus, castle defense bonus. Yeah, no, these are ridiculously good infantry. But they are all animals, which means that they're susceptible to spells that target animals specifically. Like panic spells, for example. So the army could be made to run very, 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 very easily. And is that all of the new factions then? I think that's all of them. Alright, cool. Okay, create world then. So, enormous. Well, actually, we'll do a small one. Let's see if we can actually finish it in a single stream. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll give it a good old college try, as they call it. Right, so, what was it? It seems like Shadow Yin Yang is the winner with Need Avangur. Okay, that was middle-aged then. Random Need Avangur. Nidavangur or Nidavangur? I'm presuming it's Nidavangur you're referring to. Nidavang. There's no Nidavangur, is there? God, now I'm starting to doubt myself. Shadow Turtle? Please confirm. Vanguard. I'm relatively certain. I can't remember another faction with that name, so I'm relatively sure. Bear, Wolf, and Crow. Nidavanga. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Shadow. You're confirming. Okay, let's have a look at them. Humans of barbarian descent, partial cold resistance, preferred cold scale 2. Okay, we can perform blood sacrifice, scry, less turmoil, cold limit, standard forts, temple, death, astral, magic, literally everything. Okie dokie then. Alright, they've got decent sacreds. Decent sacreds. Well, we might want to consider a bit of a bless here. And they've got 3 death gems. Right. Now we get to pick a god. So, the god is your pretender god. So, the lore of the setting is that the god has died. And now all of the other semi-deities, or even just like really powerful sorcerers, are going to compete to become the new god. Now, in the case of this faction, I feel like a thug isn't necessarily necessary because they've got really good base infantry. The All-Father, that would certainly be quite thematic. And, you know what, he wouldn't be a terrible thug either, to be honest. Glamour makes for pretty decent thugs, but very RNG-based thugs. And he doesn't have terror, which, meh. Devis of the Sun, Freya. She's a 2 fire gem generator and a growth scale. Interesting. Asinia, a disease healer. Not bad, not bad. Ah, the Horned One, the Thug of Thugs. That would make some rapid expansion. Father of Winters wouldn't be a terrible choice. Fat titty lady. I hope YouTube doesn't react to that. The Sacred Gazer is an inept smith, really? Huh. Various forms of dumbass statues. Irminsul. You're immobile, aren't you? Start site. Roman's province. Are you not immobile? No, you are. Map move 0. Yeah, there you go. I was wondering, like, because holy shit, if this could move, that would be one fuck of a thug. Okay, okay. All Father's very thematic, but the Horned One is so good. Oh, hey! Press tab, says chat. That's useful. The Lin Orm, the Ormer, and the Earth Serpent are also pretty damn good. I like the I like the horny one, though. I like the horny one. The horny one is the horny one, of course. The horny one, the horny one, the horny one. Now that gives me nature magic, which I don't actually necessarily want or need, frankly. I'd prefer death magic, which would be better for the All-Father, then. Horny one, horny one, horny one. Right, how much does it cost to give you death magic? A fair old flogging bit. But I could have an assload of nature, which could get me regeneration or bark skin very easily. What is the effect of that again? Oh, God, help me. Oh, God, help me indeed. What is the stat effect of this? Because these give stat too. I know these give stats too. Help me. I don't remember now what stats these give. Oh, God. Help. Jesus. The game doesn't really have a tutorial, by the way, in case you were wondering. You're kind of just gonna have to figure it out. Right, okay, so 4 death, that would give me like 7 nature. That's very good. That gives me absolutely... Oh, God. They start out with 2 misfortune, do they? That is awful. And a death scale, too. Ooh, boy. Okay, that kind of unthugs my thug, I admit, but that is some awful stats. That would give me... Bark skin would probably be the best... But that would need incarnate only. But Berserker would be so good too, though. Berserker would be so good. You don't have Berserker, do you? You don't. Berserker would be very good. Barkskin or Berserker? How many points do you have? 15. Regeneration isn't really worth it. God damn it. Choices. Fuck it. All Father then. Yeah. Then we can go dormant without it sucking too hard. Alright. Bless effects. Withering weapons. That's always kind of cute. Mending bones. I wonder if the Draugr are... Ignore glamour, that's nice. I wonder if the Draugr are sacred. Undying would be really nice. And mending bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes. Alright, Those are all buffs without the incarnate, though. So I could afford imprisoned here. I could actually afford imprisoned here. Nice. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that. This is how I prefer to play. A really, really nice, heavy, stat-based faction. Let's try this. No, I have a better name for Shadow Turtle. Kage-Kame. Kage-Kame. Yes, good name for Shadow Turtle. There we go. Renaming allowed. Special site frequency. Strength and pendants. 444. Sure, that's fine for now. We won't worry about that. Conquer all, just for the time being. And let's go. Yes, I do believe so. Mending Bone, I think it heals sacreds now instead of just undeads. That's at least how I read it. And I don't remember if the Draugr was sacred. I mean, it would kind of make sense considering the faction, but I don't know. Alrighty then. The map is pretty tiny-whiny. Let's see. Oh, oh boy, they've changed the shit out of this, haven't they? Oh my god, I don't recognize anything. Help. Jesus. Okay. Need a kill. Yep. Oh god, this is gonna take some getting used to. This is really gonna take some getting used to. Okay. Well, recruit menu, first and foremost. So, I need to be expanding. What's my starting army looking like? Oh god, help me. How? How do I? How? Help. Okay, right. What's the short key for that? T. Okay, that's a dumb key, but I'll try to remember it. Wolfcran Reavers, broadswords and javelins, and short bows. Okay, that's not an awful little army, honestly, but I need these bitches. I need a lot of these bitches. These bitches be ballin' yo. Okay. And can I afford a researcher? Wolfclan Scythebrender. 12 research for 98 gold a year. Not bad, not bad. That's okay. 20 research for... and old age. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. Two nature magic. That's not bad for a little buffer, actually. Oh, a shape changer. Cute. And supply bonus. Very cute. Inspirational and Scar Soul. 245 gold. 12. What do you get? Your shape changer Wolf. With 1-2. Okay, well, you look better, so we're going to start recruiting a bunch of you guys. We're going to start auto-recruiting you. And repeat recruitment on that as well. Okay. Where did you hide my spellbook? There. What's the, F5? Oh, God help me. Alright, conjuration. So, I kind of want to test out the Draugr. Number of effects 4, death instruments 12. Right, do I need some buffs first? Enchantment. I can get personal regeneration. That would be very nice for the bear, actually. What about... Bark skin. Where is bark skin? Alteration? Yes. Group bark skin. Okay, alteration level 4, then conjuration level 4. And skip thaumaturgy. Right, that seems decent. Right, we're going to pass the first turn. Realms beneath, lightless cavern. Jesus. Oh, we've got different planes now, finally. Cool, okay. End turn is E. Rightio. We're not going to move anything at the moment, because I have no idea what's around me. And that was a good thing. Jesus, 59, 63, 70 enemy units. Boy. That is terrifying. That's a lot of enemies. God, Yeah, I'm kind of happy I didn't go for a thug build right now, because I feel like my thug would have gotten fucking murdered. Alright, well, I'm going to need some more, leadership 50. You've only got leadership 50, do you? Ouch. Yeah, we're going to need one of you. Jesus, okay. Well, you definitely need to change up the way you're going to be doing early game recruitment and thugging then, that's for sure. 23... 110, 40... Okay, so there's also some shit knowledge about what exactly are in these provinces. Preferences. Your music tracks have wildly different levels of volume. Oh god, I don't want to just sit here, but I really need some more units. Right, that was my enemies venturing out of their fortresses for the first time. Hopefully, they were immediately murdered. That would be good. Alright, okay, so these chicks are going to be a hold and attack, closest enemies, box formation. Do you only have box formation? Ouch, why? Oh, they've changed how this works.
Service guarantees citizenship.
How? Hold and attack. Because normally you can then select where they're going to go on the screen here. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. How? Oh, okay. Different button. Alright. Different button. Alright. Okay. Hold and fire. Closed enemies. And... Right. Hold and fire. Closed enemies. Stay behind troops. I do have a scout. We'll actually send the scout out to check out the terrain there. You will be researching, of course, as will you. Have I not set up auto-research? Auto-research. Preferences. Gameplay. Scroll with that. Right-click. Yes, there. Give orders to new commanders automatically. Right. Okay, one more turn. I really don't like waiting this long. I feel like I should have gone for the thug now. I definitely should have gone for the thug now, I feel. Right, so maybe you need a leadership of a sufficiently high number to give them formations now. Right-click to reposition them. Level up commanders you assign different formations. Don't forget to assign your commander bodyguard. So when they level up, they gain different formations, do they? That is an interesting change. That makes veteran commanders a lot more powerful. I kind of like that. Alright, that should be enough to not get immediately ruffle-fucked by the first enemy army I run into. At least that is my general hope. Right, we're still just recruiting. Yep, keep recruiting, keep recruiting. Let's see how that works out then. There was a battle in Fanatica. View battle. Let's see. So, what am I up against? Some cavalry, some heavy knights. Oh, I don't like that. Heavy knights are kind of awful. Heavy knights are really kind of awful. The javelins might be able to deal with them, depending on if I get lucky. Alright, nice. The javelins did manage to deal with one, and the little sword sisters, the second. Sword sisters should just muffle through this like it's nothing, and yes, indeed, they do. Yep, murder, 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 murder. In fact, Nidlviar, 6 lost. I feel like I lost more there due to friendly fire rather than anything else. Hold and fire... enemy archers, actually. I think the archers are actually going to be a detriment here rather than anything else.
I have lost. Shit.
Yes. I really think they are going to be a detriment more so than anything. No, not you. Hold and attack closest enemy. You. Fire and keep distance closest enemy. Yes. All right. 117 wolf and bear tribe. Jesus. Why must every province be so awful? Right. How to enter the garrison thing this time then? Ah, defense. There we go. Give it 10 garrison just to begin reducing unrest a little bit. And we're going to go back and fetch some more reinforcements. Alright, plonk those in there. We've got a full stack of 50. Very nice. That'll give us a good little expansion army. Off you go. And we'll start working on a second army. How's my research going? Slow, slow but steady. Slow but steady. God, the expansion is so slow. This faction definitely needs a thug. Definitely needs a thug. 10 Nidvalias lost. Primarily due to friendly fire, yet again, I'm presuming. Alright, Deer Tribe. Probably the shittiest, neutral faction in the entire game, pretty much, so. And there their general goes, and there their general dies. And munch, 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 munch. Yep. Arrows. Arrows are definitely, like, the biggest threat to this faction. They don't like arrows. Arrows deal a lot of damage to my happy little half-naked warrior women. Alright, let's recruit another one of those. Then 8, 6. They munch the heavy militia. Yep, the archers are the ones doing all of the... A young native has placed himself in service to the local governor. He claims he can run like a stag and fight like the forest lion. Hiethlos, the deer tribe warrior, has joined. Oh... Great. Thank you. I don't honestly think I'll have much use for you, but, welcome. You're shit. Your stats are shit. You can't even sneak. You are garbage. Go and die. And you conquer more territory. Right, that should give me a nice income boost. And I'm pushing my luck a little bit here, attacking that province, but... Oh, look, he died. Well, that was weird. Oh, nice. They munched the shit out of those. Very nice. Oh, the map moving is on a different button now. Oh. They have changed too many things. I don't like it. They've changed things. Change is bad. Change is evil. Change should always be rejected. Always. Universally. Is there any point in using anyone that isn't the Nidvillia? No. No, I don't think so. I genuinely kinda don't think so. The Nidvillia are goddamn great. They've got ass protection, but, you know, even that's only a minor inconvenience in all due reality, you know? It sucks, but, you know, things are supposed to suck on occasion. That's just normal. Right, let's get you some reinforcements. There we go, 75. Very nice. And Eric, you just stay home for now. I don't like you anymore. We'll give you a second army in a little while, maybe, that you can play with. And then Hilda. Right, does that give you... he's not high enough level yet, is he, to give them the better formation? Tragic. 2 Scar Souls... No, they build up Scar Souls. Interesting. How do they build up Scar Souls? Do they build up Scar Souls by killing things, I wonder? Right, Surt. This is gonna be a dodgy one, because that's a lot of deer tribe, but I'm gonna... We're gonna test our limits a little bit today. Yes. We're gonna test our limits a little bit, see what happens. You know, live life on the edge. A dormant pretend the gods are awakening? Well, that ain't gonna be me. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, the deer tribe are shit. I should have put them in skirmish formation, actually. That would have been smart. Yeah, that range damage is... They have dick all protection against ranged. But the moment they get into melee, though, just look at them go! Like, they are absolute fucking threshing machines in melee.
Service guarantees citizenship.
You try and run, bitches. Very nice, very nice. And that makes me a hero, which gives me valor. Hero with the ability receives increased morale and leadership. All troops in command will be less likely to break in combat. Very cute. Very adorable. Very, very good. Right, I really should be starting to build something. I've completely forgotten all of my Dominion fundamentals. All of them have just disappeared right out the window. I am playing like a complete tard right now, but that's normal and natural and fine. Light infantry. Right, you go up there and kill those, please. Stay behind troops, thank you. And you guys just, you know, run screaming towards the enemy as far forward as you possibly can, and you just stay back there. All of my Dominion knowledge. I should have had like 2 fortresses building by now, but no. That would be for the intelligent Dominions players, and apparently we're not one of those today. How's my research? Alteration is to level 3. Very nice. That means that we can get group bark skin very soon, which will be amazeballs. Shadow Fox, changes for the week, says Archmagos Arch. Yes, it is. And Chromistium, question mark, shows hotkeys on each screen. Really? Nice. Thank you. That's actually useful. I'll forget all about it, but thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Reinforcements. Yep. Lovely, lovely. Do you have... Yet still don't have the... Okay, skirmish formation. You're not skirmishers, are you? No, which means you'll take a morale malus, which sucks. Box formation, though. Box formation sucks. Oh, was it Eric who got Valor? Why did Eric get Valor? Eric isn't even doing anything, the lazy piece of shit. God damn Eric. That was not the button I wanted to press, actually. Battle in Copper Woods. Yep, they got them. Nice and easy. Wonderful. Start building a palisade. 1,000 gold. Ouchies. That is expensive. That is very expensive. Sigvard. Sigvard and Eric. Actually, both of you. You'll do fine regardless. That's not actually a problem. Right, we've got our 75 troops. That should be more than enough. Get down there. Actually, hold on. Bring Burma and Hymir along with you as well. And Burma. And, okay, attack closest. Hold and attack closest. Burma and Hymir, you are going to help me out a lot by casting Group Barkskin. Cast it twice, please, and then you can, you know, just stay behind troops and cast whatever. Advance and cast spells. There you go. Right, control 1, 1, 1. No, okay, lovely. Well, you don't have any spells, so don't worry about that. Just, you know, stay behind troops. That's fine. Right, that is going to make that army a lot better. Oh, do you... You move at different movement speeds, don't you? Yep. Fucking tards. Okay. Well, that's going to be pain, because I'm going to be sending my, my dudes in to die, probably, by themselves, by their lonesomes. Oh well. RIP whenever that happens, inevitably so in the future, then. Conjuration is complete. Nice. Alright. That's more casualties than I had actually anticipated. But we got it. Worldwide heat +1. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's view that battle. Alright, come on. Barkskin. A bit of overlap there, but such is life. Are those crossbows? They're fucking crossbows. Well, that explains the higher casualties, I guess. Right, with Group Barkskin on... Oh, they managed to nail one of the shamans, so he turned into a bear. Alright, well... Group Barkskin. Do you have Barkskin on you? Any of you have Barkskin cast on you? I'm sure some of you did. But that will increase their natural protection, making them a fair bit tougher. Right, the heavy infantry is standing up better than most to my little crazed warrior wenches, but they too get munched pretty damn quickly once they get into melee. Oh, yeah. Like, all this army needs, really, is more defensive spells. Like, if you can manage to get some real defensive shit going with armies like these, God, it'll be so dangerous. Alright, and you are going to construct a palisade. We really need to start expanding our recruitment pool. Right, we're still recruiting them en masse. That is good. What about my research? It's gonna take a while to get used to these fucking icons, isn't it? Conjuration 4. Right, we're 4 turns away. Nice. Right, after which we're probably gonna want Harusfex, which is Thaumaturgy 3. You're priests, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, send one up there. Send one down there. Tarkon the Stalker has joined you. Oh, Tarkon the Stalker. Assassin. Oh, nice. That's quite nice. Okay, well, send him to the capital. He'll be useful eventually, no doubt about it. Construct me a temple. And I can't afford another one just yet. I can if I limit recruitment a little bit. Oh, actually, never mind. You're not even there yet. Keep building more warrior wenches. Warrior wenches. Warrior wenches today. Warrior wenches tomorrow. Warrior wenches the day after tomorrow. Warrior wenches über alles. Now, chat. Women with nose rings can be hot too. Okay, come on. Let's not be racist against the warrior wenches. The warrior... Ooh, hi. I don't like that. The Vanir, eh? Vanarus. Okay. How am I... how would my odds... how would I rate my odds against the Vanarus? Honestly, not too bad. 50 units of Vanar. Probably a waste. They'll overrun that anyways. Okay. Expansion or war? I feel like giving the Vanarus a little bit of a bloody nose, and I think I can probably pull it off with the armies I got right now. Right, so Sigvard and Surt. You're my big boys. You've both got decent forces of crazy warrior wenches who still haven't figured out double line formation, which is a pain in my butthole, no doubt about it. Bornhymir. I'm gonna want more. I'm gonna want way more. I'm gonna want way more barkskin. And stay behind troops. That is a fairly formidable force. That is a fairly formidable force. Some evocation would be nice, wouldn't it? Some web, some poison darts. Let's get that up next. My god should be arriving in not too long as well. I'm tempted to try a little bit of assassination nonsense. Why not? Why not? Alright. Nidajarl from Nidavangur. Right, you've got way better leadership, but you don't have the cool-ass inspiration. Your leadership is squad morale +0. Your squad morale is +1 for 3 squads. Nice. Right, let's try getting some needy Jarls. And let's start recruiting some of these cute little lads too. That's a big blow to my recruitment numbers. Expensive. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. Not sure if worth, but we'll try. Okay, they moved in there. Our forces defeating the attacking force and banners. I expected them to probably do so, and that was a pretty one-sided fight. We hereby declare war upon your unholy nation. Ya don't say. Now, the annoying thing with these is they've got fucking glamour. God, I hate glamour. Glamour is nasty because it allows a unit to create illusions around the units. Now, the thing with that is, if you hit the illusion, nothing happens. You do 0 damage, which means you've wasted your turn attacking, and then they get to attack you back. And then you've got another, like, 50-50 chance on guessing correctly. And in cases, it's something like a 1 in 3 chance of guessing right. The best way to deal with it is massive units, massive amounts of ranged attacks, because ranged attacks can pop the illusion, and then you can murder them. Now, my Nidvalia would actually be pretty damn good against this, because they have 2 attacks. So I imagine they'll be decent against the Glamour, but you'll see the Glamour units will hold up very well, disturbingly well against them. As my ranged units continue to shoot my dudes in the back, of course. That's just how that works, you know, maximize friendly casualties whenever possible. That wasn't the button. God, I need to rebind the E key. I really, really need to rebind the E key. Really badly. Really badly. You can't rebind the E key, can you? No, you can't. There's no key rebinding. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Right, you need to be on hold at attack closest. Right, head back and get some reinforcements. Are you done? You are done. Lovely, okay. Start recruiting as quickly as you can, por favor. And create a lab and start building a fortress. Alright. I've really messed up the opening here. I've messed up the opening so bad. I should have so many more troops by now. I should have so many more troops by now. So many more troops. Did I get... Yes, Conjuration of 4. That gives me access to Draugr. Command Draugr. Yes, that is 2 death gems. Or 2 death magic. Shade Beast is 15. What about Second Life? Ray Skeleton, Create Revenant, Second Sight, Twiceborn. Revive with as White Mage, Promise Versus Cast. Yes, Twiceborn. I need Twiceborn. I need Twiceborn bad. Enchantment 4. What am I researching in Thaumaturgy? Harusvex. Okay. Screw that for now. I need enchantment. Right. Can you recruit the researchers? No. Lab needed. Okay, well, I'm building a lab. Right, fair enough. The game does feel very familiar to Dom 4. Yes, chat. Ooh, thank you. A new famous hero. I'll take it. It definitely does. It does, I will say, it feels a bit smoother to play, which I'm all in favor of. That could just be like my initial impression, you know, my initial wrongful impression. But it feels nice and smooth. Command points -1. Ah, yes. Command points. And I like the new factions too. Okay, construct a lab, construct a fortress, and start constructing more crazy warrior bitches. Thank you. See, the thing is, I don't really want necessarily like a massive deviation from Dominions. That's not what I'm after. I really just kind of want Dominions to be Dominions. Like, because too many games try to be something else. And I don't think Dominions needs to be something else. I actually think Dominions is entirely fine as Dominions. In fact, I think Dominions is preferable as Dominions. Dominions is already a... There we go, double line formation. That is going to make my crazy warrior bitches so much more useful. So I'm not really lambasting the lack of innovation, shall we put it like that? We'll deploy you further to the rear.
Service guaranteed.
And stay behind troops. Speaking of stay behind troops, any of you got anything cute you can forge me? Nope. No, nothing. Yeah. I don't really have a lot of ranged weapon options, do I? I think Death had a bow. Does it? Densilated poppers that is rich in taxes. Lovely. I need to turn on the Dominion's candle thing. That was not... No, that wasn't what I was going to do, but... 29 unrest. Okay, well, fuck you too, video game. I needed to turn on the... Not that, not that. Not that. Not that either. Ah, right, mercenaries. I've completely forgotten the whole bid for mercenaries thing. Yes, dumb arch. Dumb arch. 243 gold. 22 raiders. They wouldn't really be able to achieve much. Turn on extra information overlay view thing? That would be a button. Let's see. Question mark. Recruitable units, bit of mercenaries, nation overview, score graphs, Hall of Fame, research, province, scroll map, zoom in, zoom out. Dominion, control 3? Control 3. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to see either. Okay, well, dick it. Next ornament. Glamour shouldn't be too bad for the faction. Sheer weight of numbers, attacks, fewer basic infantry, and all is a lot of chances. Yep, it's not too awful. It's, I hate glamour. I hate glamour so much. I hate glamour so very much. Right, so Orm, you've got 100 troops. Part of me wants to just attack down here immediately, but I feel like I need more stuff first. Honestly. Born, Rigrim, Andre Yatmund. You guys come with me. I hate the fact that you move a little bit too fast. I want to start trying to get a little bit more defense up and going. Construct. Oh, you've already constructed everything. Good. Research then. What is my Dominion isn't that bad. God, there. There's my Dominion. Okay, 7. Yeah, 7's not too bad. It's not amazeballs, but it'll do, especially with some temples around. Maybe I try to take that. That would be kind of nice if I could take that. It's going to be a while before you have enough troops to do anything. But you're going to be able to do something fairly soon. I feel like they're going to move in there, so I don't want to do that. But you... No, you're building a fortress. Okay. 1,141 treasury. We'll try to bid for some mercenaries a little bit. Oh, an arena battle. I didn't see that. I would have... Actually, I wouldn't have joined up. Because, frankly, there was no commander I was going to be wanting to willingly send to the arena, if I'm to be honest. No commander that wasn't going to get his arse absolutely plastered the moment he stepped into the arena, at the very least. Stay behind troops, attack closest. Yep, that's good enough.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
You'll do your job just fine. Okay, so that's how you get to the underground. Interesting. 59 caveman champions. Ooh. Well, that sounds unfortunate. How's the recruitment going over here? I'm getting a decent amount of these little guys. Let's get another Nidajarl. How's my research going? Enchantment 4 will be done in... like 3 turns. Good, good. The moment I've got twice spawn, things get a lot more interesting. 22 raiders. They're not going to be particularly useful. The master druids could be useful, and the quick spears are not useful. Gilgi, donated $10. Thank you very much. Check out Early Age Hinnom sometimes. Melkart's based. Is that the giants that eat people? Vanus attack independence and 1. Okay, it's right down there. The freeze. Ooh, tempting. The ocean is frozen right now, so I could march straight on over there. Ugh, Katis too. God damn it. Okay. I'm getting myself a little bit squeezed here, I'm noticing, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. I'm not liking it in the slightest. Sigvard, you're going to need to come over here. We're going to need to build a fortress. Oh, hey. Dancing Lights. A glamour gem per turn. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Need more researchers. Need more warrior wenches. More researchers. More warrior wenches. Recruitment points. I should have gone for higher order. Lots of enemy negative dominion going on here, I'm noticing. We're going to need some more temples up and going. The man-eating giants are really cute. They can be difficult to play. They can be really difficult to play, in fact. They can be absolutely horrendous to play, I would go so far as to say, actually. But they're a pretty cool, cute little faction. Right. You go over there. You're gonna set that up. You guys are still doing great. I'm tempted to go murder those Catisians, but I'm just gonna fortify that province a little bit. 77 enemy units. Horse tribe. Let's get it. 39. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of an army up and running there too. 60 units. Nice. Go and kill those barbarians. And Sigvard. Yeah, it was Sigvard I moved over there. That's fine. Am I recruiting dudes here? I'm not, am I? No, I'm not. Keep recruiting dudes. Actually, no. Crow clans. 4 commander points. Ooh. Right, start recruiting those. Those are going to take a holy point. That's fine. I'll just get some more warrior bitches instead. That is entirely okie dokie. One of my favorite factions, actually, is the... We hereby declare war upon you. I'm not surprised. They decided to attack the province, and the province defenses saw them off quite nice and easily. Lovely. Ow! Okay, I lost a Seathberender there, which is unfortunate, and 25 of my guys, but Horse Tribe Cavalry, yeah, that was always pretty much guaranteed to suck, wasn't it? You know, wandering this army into an army of ranged dudes, yeah, that was pretty inevitably going to blow pretty hard. Right. Let's hold off on recruitment for a little bit. Defense. Get just a little bit going. Cancel that. Cancel him. Still not enough. God damn it. There. Okay, and construct a palisade. Alright, the biggest danger I've got right now is that my dominions is not looking good, which means I'm being pushed by enemy dominion. Yeah, there's a really strong dominion there, which I'm going to need to try and deal with. They're not pushing into my main area yet, which is good, but I need a lot more temples, which is going to be really gosh darn expensive. Oh, hello. Diseased. How are you diseased? I hope that's not a death site in that province, because if there is, that is going to really, really, really suck. Thaumaturgy. Worldwide unrest increased yet again. What's my unrest looking like? A lot everywhere. Jesus. I wish the unrest would stop increasing. The unrest is growing unrestful. I really hope there's not a death magic site there spreading disease, because that would really, really quite suck. Right. Give those over to Orm, because then he can continue his offensives. Kitis Ovanir. I'm thinking I'm thinking I kind of want to give the Varniers a nice little bloody nose, so let's focus in on them. Okay, 56. That's a good army. That means you can probably go and kill those as well. You built a temple here, did you? Yes, you did. Good boy. Right, keep producing crazy warrior wenches. Construct a temple. And that's going to be just about all I can afford. Vali is around. Right, cast ritual magic.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Twiceborn. There you go. So Twiceborn is really important here, because Twiceborn means that when your unit dies, it gets resurrected again as a powerful undead sorcerer. And since these guys are already old age, that means that they're going to die relatively fast and relatively frequently. And so if you want to avoid that, you're going to need to cast that spell on them. You're going to need to cast that spell on them pretty much continuously whenever one pops up. Right, I also really want to save up some money for some more fortifications. Eliphas says, "Hey Arch, are you planning on doing a video on the Chinese military corruption? Mass firings, missile fuel replaced by water, and so on?" Not at the moment. Profits, okay. Because I don't really have the time anymore to look into all of the military stuff. I did that for a little bit with Ukraine. It was a lot of fun, and I kind of wish I could keep doing it, but it is a lot of work, and it's a lot of work that I don't have time for with everything else I'm doing too, so I'd have to stop doing something else if I wanted to get into the military nonsense, which I couldn't imagine what that would be at the moment. So I'm enjoying all of the things I'm doing right now, which I guess is kind of the problem, you know. If you quite like the things you're currently doing, you don't want to stop doing any of the things you're currently doing. Right, Vali, could you perhaps make me something cute? You could make me a sling of accuracy for 5 air gems, which I do actually have. Well, I mean, it's some sort of, oh, barding, that's new, cute. It's some sort of a ranged attack, I guess. But I think rather than that, we shall take Dark Knowledge. And we'll start searching for black magic sites. Speaking of, I don't have Haruspex yet, do I? No, I do not. Tragic. Tragic, tragic indeed. Ooh, Mech Swordsman says, disease could also be Kithis domain if this is middle-aged. That's a good point, yes. That's a very good point. It could be Kithis. No, I've got Dominion over it, so it's not Kithis, but that's a very good point, because it could be Kithis. Kithis does that shit, and I hate it. Alright, well that wasn't very well defended. That was not very well defended at all, actually. Construct building, construct castle. You, my boy, you're just going to go around building temples for me. Loads and loads and loads of delicious, delicious temples. Loads of temples, particularly against the border against Kithis, yes. Fuck Kithis. And their miasma bullshit. Fuck Kithis quite violently, actually. Oh, nice! They've added a little bit of an animation there now when they're looking for magic sites. I like it. Speaking of, that should also give me enough for Haruspex. I've got 6 gems. Lovely. Okay, cast it on the forest.
I have lost. Shit.
I really want some more nature gems, if at all possible. And resume recruitment of Le Bigu Boyus. And you're recruiting down there, and you're recruiting up there. Good, 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 good. I like that! That's really cool! Look at that! That's adorable! I love it! Oh, God. Effects on the map. Wow. Dominions really has grown up. Unironically. It's like, oh my God. Visual effects! Oh, Jesus. Dominions is stepping into the 21st century. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, if they could add in some effects on the map like offensive spells as well, like the Rain of Fire shit, that would be amazing. No magic site found. God fucking damn it. Okay, how does effects in that forest then? Right, I've got 2 more left, which is not a lot. My God, visual effects. Mein Gott. Mein Jesus. Truly, it is the future. Right, keep building temples. How are you doing? Do you have enough to maybe venture into that place now? No, you don't. Those are knights. You're going to get absolutely molested. Yep, you're just going to have to wait a bit before you wander off anywhere. Right, Ludur, a level 3 death mage. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, immediately cast Twiceborn on yourself. Speaking of, are you recruiting? You are not. We've got the money to do that now. We've got a very solid income, so start recruiting those back again. And maybe we can grab ourselves a fortress here. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Yes, I think so. You built a temple there. Good, good. Keep building temples. Temples are good. Temples are lovely. Oh, and research. Right. What are we researching now? I'm thinking conjuration. What's the summon behemoth? Shade beasts, lamashtas, corpse candle, bane lords. Those would be good. Spectre, mound fiend, wraith lord, Tartaran gates. Where's the, God, I wish there was a search function for this. Draugr, Lamashtas, Shade Beasts, Whites, Banes. Have they moved it? Hades, Ethergates, Ghosts, Spectres, Lamias, Catophlasis. Have they? Damn it. Where is my undead elephants, god damn it? My giant undead elephants, where are they? Enchantment? It might be enchantment. Splendor, reanimation. Raise skeleton, create revenant, twiceborn, behemoth. There it is. Yes, I already got it. Fantastic. Horde of skeleton and pale riders. Pale riders would be good. Yes. Okay, enchantment 5. I want enchantment 5. Rigor mortis. That will be good eventually, but not yet. Alright, so enchantment 5. Evocation. What's the death bolt thingy? Bolt of Unlife. 4. Evocation 4. And then I'm thinking construction 5. Blood magic is tempting as well, but I've got so little blood that it's not really all that useful. I mean, 1 blood is... There's only so much you can really do with 1 blood magic, to be honest with you. There really is a pretty hard limit to that. Hey! Successful assassination attempt, Neato Cheeto. So this is another mechanic. Certain characters with the assassination trait can actually attack enemy commanders inside of their own settlements, which is really neato cheeto for killing off mages, etc. Now, I'm up against a Vanarus Gordi, so priest. A very good axe. He could kill my assassin in 1 hit. But I could pretty much kill him in 1 hit too, so it's all about who hits who first. He tries to attack, he misses. I miss. Okay. And then he attacks. He misses. I hit him. He's now wounded. He's got battle fright, reducing his morale. Is he going to try another one? There's the poison. And there he goes. Brilliant. He didn't even hit my little guy. And by the way, you can have a very detailed log, which breaks down every single dice roll in the game, which is pretty cute. And we easily overrun the tiny little defenses at Wold, and now we begin a siege. Lovely. That sounds just adorkable to me. I need a prophet, don't I? I do need to create a prophet. But I've only got... God, I've got level 1 priests. Yeah, I got level 1 priests. None of these are a useful prophet. Okay. Ragnar, you are becoming the prophet of God. Become prophet. There you go. Ragnar. Congratulations. You speak in God's tongue now. I know this was a little bit of an unexpected, promotion, perhaps. But that is what we're going to need from you. We are going to need you to speak in the voice of God. Ooh, crossbows. Nice. I do like crossbows. I will recruit some crossbows too. We've got 30 units down here now. Do we have the makings of a new army up here? I think we do. I think we definitely do, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we definitely do. Okay. Stay behind troops. Hold and attack closest. And Starkade, Frost, Geirtrud, and Hjalmungunnar. You are going to come with me to cast Barkskin and make them nice and defensible. Right, off you go and... magic sight. Thank Jesus. Okay, that is beautiful. Cast ritual spell. Harusvex. Continue searching out the woods. See if we can't find something valuable. How are you doing? Do you have enough? 75? Dodgy, but maybe. Dodgy, but maybe. Speaking of messages, did I... Strength 4, the walls are moderately damaged, more time is required to break them down. Okay, good. Right, we've finished that, so it's time to construct a fortress and also start recruiting... Ooh, heavy cavalry. I can afford 3 of them. That's not the worst thing in the world. Heavy cavalry is pretty good. Heavy cavalry is pretty goddamn good. But against Kitis... Nah... See, normally heavy cavalry would be excellent because they have a lot of protection. And a lot of protection, of course, means that you don't die when you get hit, which is very beneficial. However, against somebody like Kitis, they've got slaves that has special two-handed tridents. These tridents hit like an absolute fucking truck. Like, they will smash knights to dust really quickly. Really, really quickly. So, you don't really want to use them against those. Do I have... I've got probing. I have carrier bird, carrier eagle, carrier birds. Oh, that's cute. Call of the wind. Nope. Astral probing. I don't have the thing that lets me look for wind magic sites yet. What would that be? Thaumaturgy? Auspex. Yes, it would be thaumaturgy. Okay, well, we'll add that to the list and we'll remove construction then. There. Right, you have cast your Twiceborn. Very well. We're going to start you off on casting Dark Knowledge too. I'm just going to make sure we're really searching the kingdom for that magic spell. Nidavanga. How's it going? Kage-kame, the god has started. And you just finished your new thing. Right, you guys, get in there. Okay, 75 of them against like 80 potential defenders. Go kill that first. Just let's be a pinch careful. And buy a Nidiarl. He can take over. Right, mein Gott, look at him. He is big. Kage-kame, the All-Father. He is large and beautiful. Let's see. Cast Ritual Spell. We could have him start commanding Draugrs, which would be nice. Or Behemoths, which would also be nice. In fact, let me summon a Behemoth, just so I can show you what they look like, because they are adorable. Whereas everyone else is just going to keep casting Dark Knowledge. I want to find all of the sources of death gems in this region, and I want to find them now. Oh, there's their capital. Jesus, I am close to their capital. Okay. That is very nice. There is also spells that can, nice. I got another commander. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. You know what? You get to go home. You've got 2 kills under your belt. I'm gonna get some special equipment for you because I think you deserve it. You deserve a little bit of extra cute stuff, I think. All right, 160 blowpipes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Let's not attack that just yet. All right, temples. How did that work? I lost about 5 of them, which is not a lot. It's not nothing either. I'd maybe hoped for a complete roll, but... Right, let's have a look at that battle. Which battle was it? It was this battle, right? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need the very detailed log. So, we begin by casting Barkskin, as always, giving our dudes a nice bit of extra protection. Let's see, that gives them protection of... No, it doesn't. Current natural protection 0? No. There we go, 14. Yeah, I was wondering, like, current natural protection 7. That was more like it. I was like, what the fuck? No. That's more like it. Yep. Alright, and then they come over here. Now, Barbarians hit very hard, so protection isn't necessarily that good against them. But, let's see. 4 points of damage. Okay, they're doing very good damage. They are not being hit back all that much. There we go. One of them got hit very hard. But his Scar Soul protected him. Poison darts. They're taking hits for 15 damage a pop, and they're still standing, which is very nice. Okay. 0 casualties against barbarians. Yeah. That is ridiculously good. And there, by the way, is a behemoth. 104 hit points, size 9, trampling undead motherfucking elephant. With fear. They're amazing. They're actually ridiculously amazing. They are actually ridiculously amazing. Right, we are going to cast even more Dark Knowledge. Actually, no, you don't have Twiceborn yet. So we need Twiceborn on you first. And you. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with you? You've got 28 research. Tapestry of Dreams. Spying spell. Okay. All sites of glamour are revealed, but why can't I... Oh, I'm glamour 1, aren't I? Oh, God. Well, Arcane Probing, then. Cast Ritual Spell, Monthly Ritual, Arcane Probing. we'll find some astral gems as well while we're at it. Right, how are you on your battlefield recruitment? Pretty good indeed, yes. Okay, he's beginning to approach something that it resembles a full-scale army. His supplies are not even dented, actually. Jesus. They really have boosted the amount of supplies you get by a lot, haven't they? Nice. The walls are severely damaged. We are under siege in Hesperia? Excuse-moi? Huh? When did that happen? Okay. An unexpected event has occurred in Osferia. The silver sarcophagus has opened. Terror rises from within. So that's the mummy. The divine mummy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hello. That's just grand. When did I get the castle there? I don't remember building a castle there. It must have been created by a random event, I'm presuming. Alright, there's an enormous fucking mummy. They can't harm our walls, mind you, because it's just one mummy. He is undead. Alright, well, we will deal with that later. we will deal with that later, we will. We will not deal with that now. Because I think he'd actually probably kill any basic army I'd send after him. So that will be a problem for tomorrow's Arch, yes. More reinforcements. Go join me. Just make sure we overrun that place, would ya? Just make doubly, triply sure that we manage to deal with that. Priests? I don't even know if you could... Like a level 1 priest, could you even do anything? Could you even do anything? Let's see. You get Decree of the Underworld. Target undead beings with God. Large amount of undead beings will take damage unless they manage resist banishment. Okay, so we've got a basic bitch banishment with an effect and a damage of 4. Oh boy. But it does cause bewilderment, so that's something. Right, just start building priests, and we'll try to deal with them with priests. Yes, that is my current strategy, and I am going to stick with it in large part because I don't really have any immediate alternative. Eve 2 got a lot of that. Good. Cast ritual spell, arcane probing. And we've got enough to start casting some more Harusfexes as well. Start making that a monthly cast as I'm getting +2, which will keep me at net 0. Lovely. Right. Gilgi says, wait until you can enslave the mummy's mind, LMIO. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. That is not a bad idea. 22 Nidvalias died, not a single Nithabes died.
Heresy's the question. Fire.
The entrance has been breached. Good. Oh god, I'm not liking the fact that they're building a bigger and bigger army over there. Okay. We're gonna storm the castle, and I'm going to hope that I can kill it and not get besieged. I would... but it's a really rich province it's besieging, though. I wish it could have besieged something a little bit less valuable. If it's, if it's gonna fuck with me, I'd prefer it if it fucked with something not as valuable as this. That would have been great. Longbowman. Nice. Is my Dominion... My Dominion is still losing out. Okay, well, just keep building temples. That's the solution to your Dominion losing. Just keep building countless fucking temples. That actually really is the solution, because as you build more temples, you will get more Dominion. So mine is increased to 9, for example, which means it'll begin to spread far more readily. So, temples, temples, temples. That is the solution to this particular conundrum. Hold an attack, close enemy. You still don't have... No, you don't. Hold and fire enemy archers. Right. Do go kill those little shits in the forest over there, because I don't like them anymore. Lake of Mists. Oh, I'm getting water magic, too. Water magic. Ooh, that means I could get Kata Blasters eventually. That would be pretty cute. And... Weissborn. The Catablasters are enormous undead oxen creatures. Actually, I don't know if they're undead, but they breathe poison, which is very useful. You did attack me, didn't you? Yes, you did, and you got fucking slaughtered. Good. Alright. Good on you. Proclamation from Kittis. Nobody cares. Oh boy, that was the big attack, wasn't it? So we captured the fortress. Right, so let's look at the big battle first. There's the evil enemy. They're summoning some sloths of bears, I'm noticing. Now, the bears are actually a pretty decent counter to my crazy sword bitches, because they too have 2 attacks, but they're way tougher. Go on, crazy sword bitches. Get buffed. Get buffed, get buffed, get buffed. Plap, 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 plap. Get buff, get buff. Plap, 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 plap. But whilst Sloth of Bears is not a bad counter to them, I think they're going to need a lot more, because the thing with the bears is, the bear is size 6, which means you can only have 1 per square, whereas I get to have like 4 of my crazy bitches per square, so I am punting out like 4 times as many attacks. Battle line is holding strong. It's eating into theirs quite nicely. They are casting some spells. I've got a few mages of my own that are able to throw out some stuff here, but I need a wider front line. That's what I need. The bears are actually doing okay. Like, the bears were a good choice on their side, but they needed a lot more bears. Nice little poison spell. They're getting munched through. They're trying to summon some stuff. Oh, a Bloodlord. Oh boy. Okay, well, he fucking just smashed my shaman in the face, which makes him turn into a bear. It's like, so, do you still feel lucky, son? No? Well, let's see if you can outrun a bear, shall we? Come now. Bear, go after him. Bear. Bear. Oh, God, the bear still thinks he's a mage. The bear is desperately trying to cast magic right now. Like, goddammit, he's gonna escape. Fuck. That was pretty adorable, though. It's like he walks over to this one wizard guy, thinks himself easy peasy, smashes him in the face with the sword, and he just turns into a fucking bear. It's like, now what? And he just turns and he runs. I love the visuals of that. Oh. Alright, and then it's the fortress attack. Okay, they've got a lot of short bows, which is gonna suck a lot. Right. Once again, we did lose one of the casters there, which is annoying. The bark skin is going to help out quite a bit against the short bows. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, munch, munch. Get up the stairs. More munch, munch, munch. Munch, 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 munch. A bruised and battered army, and make no mistake about it, but a victorious bruised and battered army, and I am going to reinforce that success by fortifying the living fuck out of this province. Alright, start building a castle while you're at it, and start... Ooh, merman. Okay. Right, well, we're definitely going to be getting some mermen eventually. And build a temple too, because that will allow me to get into water. That is my mein ticket into Wasser. Mein ticket into Wasser. It is hard to get into Wasser. It's very difficult, in fact, to get into Wasser. Atlanteans, why the fuck did you show up now? God damn, fucking Atlanteans. Okay, God, cucking Atlanteans. Why did you have to... Alright, will that hold off the Atlanteans? Big maybe. Big maybe. Alright, let me build a temple there. Right, how is your recruitment? You'll have plenty to drive them back into the sea if they turn out to be little bitches, but we'll see about that. Right, Ragnar, my prophet. Oh, making the prophets boost them to level 3 priests now. That's a lot more useful. That is a whole lot more useful, yes. Okay, it's time to start preaching the teachings of Gott. Right, research. We've got plus 10 a turn. That's pretty good. Give it a turn of research, then we're going to get back to a little bit of dark knowledge. There was a battle in Wood. Our force are defeating the attacking force from Vanarus. Yes. They're like, oh my god, we gotta take back our fortress immediately. Throw stuff at it now. Well, you see, I just poured about 5,000 gold into this province defenses. How do you feel now, huh? Feel outnumbered? I think you do. Get plapped. Get plapped most violently and most viciously. The injuries are beginning to stack up somewhat, which is non-ideal, but oh well. Construct me temples. That's a lot of enemy negative. And it's death negative too. Awful. Start preaching. Let's try and see if we can roll some of this shit back a little bit. A death influence is an awful influence that you really want to try and get rid of, if at all possible. 2 death over there too, damn. Is it because of the burial mound? No, it's probably just because the Dominion isn't strong enough just yet. Well, that will change. Alright, the Atlanteans pissed back off into the ocean where they belong. Good. I'm still going to need to fortify the shit out of my front line, but... it's going to be very expensive, too. That's the worst part. Alright. Cast Ritual spell. Dark Knowledge. Dark Knowledge. And Dark Knowledge. And that should have scanned most of my empire in like 1 more turn. Alright, how is your army looking, sir? You're looking pretty good? You are. I would prefer to get you to a proper commander, mind you, though. In fact, I think I'm going to do just that. Eric, head up north and hand command over to a proper gentleman. I don't have the money for that, do I? There. A proper gentleman warrior. That's right. I need priests, don't I? I need him up down there. Yes, yes I do. Yeah, death influence everywhere I go, huh? Fucking great. Right, I'm just going to need an assload of priests to try and deal with this. That's gonna be my answer. Assloads of priests. 102, that is probably enough for Hilda to take care of those as well. And the worst part is it's Atlantis too. It couldn't be some one of the shitty factions. No, it had to be fucking Atlantis. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be doing anything over there. I don't think you attacking that is going to have any effect whatsoever, actually. And you might as well roll that up whilst you're down here, why not? Right, construct a temple. Construct a temple. Start preaching the teachings of God. Gott im Himmel. And Ragnar, you can go back home, actually. There's 3 Dominion candles there now. That's good enough for government work. Keep building temples. And you'll be back home in 2 turns. Right, do I try to deal with the mummy? I kind of want to try to deal with the mummy, because the mummy is eating up quite a lot of income for me, and I don't like that. One more turn, then we'll try to deal with the goddamn mummy. They keep trying to attack down there. I don't think it's a good idea. It's priests. Alright, you are just gonna hold an attack, closest enemy, and stay behind troops. And the rest of you are just gonna keep casting that. That, and just that. That is all you are going to do, and I'm going to hope that I can confuse and scare the damn thing enough to banish it. Let's find out. Right, you have come to deliver some troops, thank you very much. Send them off into the garrison, Eric, and you can head back down for the next batch. V. V. Look, it's V. Okay, you're gonna have to be proper V. There you go. V, commander of the army. That sounds like a unfortunate army, frankly. Defenses. Alright, more... No, not those. More priests. Priests. Countless priests. Keep building priests. Alright, let's see. I am not very optimistic, honestly. Oh, that was something else. Oh, am I, Oh, is Nazca coming down to attack me? Nazca is coming down to attack me. Okay, well, that's annoying. Oh, fucking big boy, too. Yep. I'd be lying if I said I liked my chances. Okay. It's not giving a single shit. It's... Oh, never mind. Well. Never fucking mind then. Crazy warrior bitches. Crazy warrior bitches indeed. Well, okay. I was worried for absolutely nothing, as it turns out. Crazy warrior bitches give no shits. Oh well. Crazy warrior bitches give no shits indeed. Holy fuck. Okay, we've cast Dark Knowledge on absolutely everything we can now, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Right, who are you? Who's the best amongst you? Actually, I need construction. Construction level 5 is just about to finish. Forge magic items. Can I make the Stick of Dead People? Champion Skull is great, but I need Stick of... no, not that one. I need Stick of Dead People. Can I... I can't forge... No, I can't forge Stick of Dead People yet. Okay. But I must be very close to being able to forge Stick of Dead People. 440... yeah, I'll get it in like 2 turns. Okay. Stick of Dead People. I need Stick of Dead People. God, supplies are so much easier to get by now. It is actually mildly ridiculous. Like, supplies used to be an enormous problem. Not anymore, it ain't. Not anymore, it ain't. Right. Keep on going. Keep on trucking, trucking, trucking. Nazca, you filthy pieces of dirt. Go away. That's my province. And it's got death gems. Leave. Immediately. I'm gonna need bodyguards if we're gonna start fucking with Nazca. I don't actually have any bodyguards, do I? I don't. Alright, well that's fine for the immediate time being. Right, Orm has gotten himself another nice big batch of dudes, but we're gonna want more priests, so we're gonna build up some more preachers before we get a move on there. And the main army is gonna be done soon. I think they're gonna go visit Cthis, so that I can actually get a use out of all of these goddamn priests I built for no fucking reason. The priests did nothing. That's the worst part. The priests achieved absolutely nothing. Every attack they made bounced off harmlessly. They were utterly and completely worthless. Okay, so we wiped that out nice and easy, and they sent in some reinforcements. I guess that got wiped out too. Worldwide death +2. Oh, god damn it. The silver fucking sarcophagus. The silver fucking sarcophagus indeed. Oh, that is an awful item. World death +1. Oh. 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 And as far as I know, there's no way to close that damn thing either. So, yeah, that's just going to suck for the rest of the video game, I'm afraid. Oh, that is muy blow right there. Muy. I should have gone more life in my faction. I should have gone double life at least. Well, such is life. At least I'm a death faction, so at least I can potentially transition into just undead, if so needed. That is going to be a long and painful transition, mind you, but I can theoretically do it. Alright, upcoming arena battles. Right, I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to, alleviate that, and, nothing comes to mind, no. Gift of Life, maybe? Because the Fairy Trod is just disease, I think, at the moment. That's 4 nature, ouch. Gift of Health. 10% dominion aging reduced by half. Gift of Health would be my best counter. But that's a 6 nature, 50 gem ritual. Eee. I'm gonna need Mother Oak first, if I'm even gonna stand a fucking chance in hell of getting that. Mother Oak. Where is Mother Oak? What is Mother Oak? It's not here, is it? Army, Gaia. Nope. It's not construction, it's alteration? Mother Oak, yes. Right, alteration 5. And then taumaturgy, what? No, enchantment. Enchantment 8, probably. Forest Dome. 7. Enchantment 7. Okay. And then we're just going to go mass conjuration. Ooh, cool. So you get a... What, you get to choose one now? I mean, Tartarian Gate. Yes. If... Oh, you gotta choose... Oh, nice. I like that. That is a good change. That is a good change. Right, Tartarian Gate it is then. God help me. How on God's fucking good, gentle earth am I going to be able to cast Gift of Health with 2 Nature Gem income? That is a very, very good question. Well, the first part of that is going to be to find more Nature Gems. So, time to cast Harusfex every month. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. You know, you would stand a halfway decent chance in the arena, wouldn't you? Yeah, Otar, my little bro. I think you're going to go to the arena. So you are going to cast Personal Barkskin and Torpor? Yes, and then you're going to change shape, and then you are going to attack closest enemy. Right, Otar. Good luck, you're going to compete in the Arena of the Gods. You're gonna get fucked, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, you'll get fucked beautifully. Possibly, maybe. You could also just get ruffle-stomped completely and utterly randomly and with no ceremony whatsoever. That is a possibility. In fact, it is the single largest possibility. But if you win, I will give you something cool when you come back. Alright? God, you're crippled. That's gonna make you pretty useless, actually. Right, V, you're an army commander today. I know this comes as a bit of a shocking and sudden surprise, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. Right. Fire and keep distance at enemy archers. Hold an attack. And hold an attack. Stay behind troops. Make sure that you are actually behind troops. Good. How many wizards do we have here? 1... Oh, God, you are crippled the fuck. 2... 4 wizards? Okay. Good enough. Right, group barkskin, group barkskin, group barkskin. Alright, that's a neat little army. We're going to start sending that off over there, and we'll pick up... I haven't built a lab over here, have I? I haven't. Oh, well, fuck me. Right, build a castle, and we'll build a lab when we get over there. Now, as for you, little lads, you have more or less rebuilt your army, which is swell. You still need to preach a bit more before we get the Dominions nonsense dealt with. In fact, send up one guy up there to start preaching as well. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, there was a battle in the arena. Let's see. I got killed instantly, didn't I? Well, let's see. Atlantis. An Atlantis captain. The Coral Princes are really good fighters in the arena. Right? Let's see. So, oh, you didn't cast any of your spells, did you? Oh, wait. They've banned magic in the Arena of the Gods, haven't they? I remember seeing something like that. Alright. 12 is close. Oh, God, he's got him to 1 hit point. Oh, no, he won't. No, he died from... They killed each other. Ah. Well, I mean... He tried. He tried so hard, and he got so far, but in the end, it did indeed not fucking matter. In the end, it really actually did not fucking matter. God, he deserved a better fate. He deserved a better fate, he did. He did everything right. He did everything correct. He should have won that. He should have gone on to the next round, goddammit. He did good. He did very good. We shall honor his memory, even in failure. Even in failure, he kind of sort of succeeded a little bit. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that at all. And the worst part is, I can't really protect all of these places at once. Okay, we're just gonna need to pour money into the fucking coast. I do hate pouring money into the coast because it's kind of a waste of cash to pour so much money into stationary goddamn defenses. Magic site found. Good. 11 air gems. I'll take it. It is a massive waste of money to pour so much money into stationary defenses, but it's also like either you do it or you lose it. So, where did I send? There's Ragnar. Okay, you need to go over there. Okay, preach the teachings of God. There is way too much enemy dominions influence coming down here from above. Construct temple. Preaching. Good. You've almost managed to push out that dominion. Good. Right, so many casters. So many casters. So many casters. That'll make for an incredible army. Right, so I'm getting 15 death gems a turn, which is very nice. I think it is time to start producing something funny, yes. So you are going to start commanding Draugrs. And a deal... Actually, no, hold on. I need to forge stuff first. I need... inspirational, under command death magic. Where's the stick of undeath? There's the stick of undeath, yes! Okay. It's 10-10. That's not too bad. Can the rest of you forge it? You can forge it, can't you? Yes, you can. Right. Each of you shall forge yourself a stick of death. That'll make you way better death mages. Vastly superior death mages. Sroka, 1861, has been a member for 12 months. All must celebrate. Boyega Dev, what arch heresy, Flash? What? Oh. I thought we were celebrating my poor dead bear. My poor dead bear. English. My poor dead bear who tried so hard and got so far. We should celebrate my poor dead bear. He did try so hard and he did get so... Ooh, fuck. God damn it. Why must there be so much shit on my borders, precisely? What did I do to cause all of this goddamn hostility? Did you build a thing there? You didn't. Do build a thing there. Right, so, V, Surt, all of these tarts, and Ragnar. Right, okay, so Ragnar's big thing is he's going to cast Divine Blessing, which will bless all the units on the battlefield, which will be fan-fucking-tastic. And he's going to stay behind troops as well, of course. And everyone else is just going to do their usual stuff. V is going to stay behind troops. Yes, V. No silly willy waggling for you. Buckskin, buckskin, buckskin. Yes, yes, that looks good. Alright, commence the invasion. Ooh, those sneaky little shits have gone underground, haven't they? They have. Dirty little bastards. Very dirty little bastards. Very dirty little bastards indeed. Alright, well, not a whole lot of opposition there. Ragnar, my boy. Or Eric, or whatever the hell your name was. It's time for you to bring some new reinforcements and an assload of wizards as well. And I am going to need a couple more Jarls. Right, my boys, equip your sticks of death, please. Grab your batons, grab your sticks. Right, that gives me Death Magic 7. Very nice. Let's see. Crown of Whispering Dead. Nightmare Aura. Whatever the fuck that means. Take false damage if fail a magic result. Mindless being is immune. That's really good. That is really good, actually. Gossamer Veil. Horror Helmet. Ethereal. I do like Ethereal. Shroud of the Battle Saint. Dreamstone. Ooh, a research item. Dream Spool. Temporary Gems. Beauty +2. I'm liking the new glamour thing. I really am. Causes disease. Under command. Tragically, I don't think there's any more buffing undead items, are there? Not yet. I think there are even greater magic items that gives me maybe buff undead. Alright, well, start casting the Raugurs. And, two of you can get back to researching, and you can keep casting the behemoths. Have I cast Hadesfax or everything? I think I might have. Oh boy. No, I haven't. Hadesfax. Cast Ritual Spell. Hadesfax. It's got, 3 province range. We can still cast that. I need those nature gems really, really, really kind of desperately. Alright, grab that. Unrest 164. I see. Okie dokie then. Well, throw in the maximum garrison there and move in the army of priests to start spreading the good word, I guess. Right, I also think we're just about ready to begin an advance on this flank, too. Yep, more... basically irrelevant opposition. Nothing to worry about. Oh boy. Right, well, start preaching. Actually, well, you're gonna need a church first, admittedly, but you'll start preaching shortly, I'm sure. Right, take that province as well. And you guys, you should be ready for an advance again now. Yes, you are. Orm, my boy, you still haven't been able to defeat all of the influence, but the best way to deal with the influence, of course, is going to be to kill the enemy god. Yes, indeed. There are very few things that deals with an enemy god's dominion quite as well as killing the god. And that is exactly what we are going to try and do now. Right, bring everyone who's in, decent health and unlikely to just fall over dead the moment we leave encampment. And march on Vanarus, the enemy's capital. Right, commit to some temple building. We're running out of money, are we? Okay. I've got more than enough to defend the northern borders now, so we can calm down on the recruitment just a little bit. Though I'm going to continue recruiting those army forces, and you can get to preaching. Right, let me see. What are the Draugr looking like? 30 hit points, chill aura, fear, and amphibian. Yes. Yes, very good. Very, very good, in fact. Chat asked if playing against AI is any good in this game. Yes, and no. Currently, I'm just loading up a game. This is just a game on normal, so it's very easy, honestly. The normal AI is not going to be a challenge to anyone who knows what they're doing in this game, but knowing what you're doing in this game is not necessarily an easy thing to do. That is not necessarily simple. And on higher difficulties, the AI, it doesn't get all that much smarter, as, that's kind of the problem in most games like these. But it does get a lot more dudes, and it does mean that you are going to need to understand kind of the meta of the game, shall we say, to be able to fight them and defeat them effectively, because they are going to have a lot more stuff than you. And if they're going to have a lot more stuff than you, that means that you are simply going to have to use the stuff you have a lot more intelligently than they do. So it does get pretty tricky at that point. Alright, to get back to your research. Actually, you know what? I keep remembering the old hotkeys. Screw that, because it's going to take forever to get that anyways. Get construction up to big boy magic items. Then we'll worry about the... Actually, I've already got Mother Oaks, that's fine. And then Conjuration. Now, my little assassin. I do have a black steel sword for you, which is pretty good. I think I'll give you that. And I feel like you deserve something a little bit more fanciful as well. Maybe... Do I have a nice little dagger, perhaps? A dusk dagger? Yes, I think a dusk dagger will be quite excellent for you. I think a dusk dagger will be great, actually. And anything else cute? Ah, ethereal and a stealth bonus. Absolutely. In fact, that'll be really fucking dangerous. There is also the fact that this game is, it's balanced in what could be considered a bit of a weird way. So, the game isn't... Oh, boy. Okay, well, hello. I guess that's where you were sending all of your armies. Guten fucking Tag. 440 units. Christ. Are you sure you don't need those to defend your capital over here, or anything? Suddenly, I'm a bit worried that I didn't bring enough dudes. For a moment there, I was like, yeah, these are lots of dudes. This'll be easy peasy. Now, perhaps not so sure. Perhaps we shall continue recruiting. Yes, I think we shall. In that, there are some factions that are just going to be a lot better against some other factions. Right, how's this army looking? I mean, the front line is solid as everlasting fuck with the Neethabed. So I'm not really worried about those, but that's 400 dudes. That is 400 fucking dudes. I think we're gonna call a quick little retreat and see what else we can bring up here. Uvaldi, you can bring up 50 more of those, and you can bring up another 80 crossbowmen. That is a pretty significant fucking force. Eric can command 182 fucking crazy warrior bitches by himself now, which is quite impressive. Right. Ringmir and Ovaldi, you'll go on, head over there to reinforce me. Eric, you'll reinforce that side. Right, let's send 2 more wizards to that front as well. Right, I'm going to stop repeating recruitment of these guys now, because I've probably got enough. And my income... I'm spending about half or so of my income on just enormous quantities of these soldiers. So it's probably about time to just cut back on that just a tiny, tiny little bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit, at least. Right, get back to researching. And researching. And you, here, have a cute dagger and a cloak that makes you ethereal. That should make you a very funny little character. How about you go and piss off the Aztecs for a while, yeah? I think that'll be funny for you. How are we doing on the Draugr? It's going to take a while to get a decent army of them up and running, but they are very, very tough, so it is going to be definitely worth it. In fact, let's start recruiting some more Crow Clan. That's 490 gold, which I actually can't afford. Jesus. Alright, let's start getting Crow Clans recruited, which is going to cost me not one of those guys, actually. Never mind. Some factions will beat the shit out of other factions. Like, Katis, for example, will get probably absolutely stomped by most undead factions, because their entire thing is poison. Like, that's their shtick. Poison is Kathis' shtick. Now, Kathis does also have pretty good priests, if memory serves, so that would definitely provide you with a decent counterpoint, but you're then going to need a lot of priests, and your main thing of causing disease isn't going to affect the undead at all, which will be very, very uncomfortable for you. Some factions have a hard time dealing with heavy armor, so if then they run up against, say, Abyssia, they are going to be in deep, deep doo-doo. Other factions have almost no way of dealing with glamour, so if they run up against the glamour faction, they're going to be in deep, deep doo-doo, and so on. So one might be tempted to say that there exists no such thing as a balanced game of Dominions. At the very least, if you want like a balanced multiplayer game, you're going to need to like curate the factions, for example. You're going to need to be like, okay, we can have this faction and this faction and this faction, but we can't have this faction, this faction, this faction, because they're going to really screw each other over. Lightly damaged. Oh god, lightly damaged? It's going to take a while to siege this down, isn't it? There are also factions that are a lot better at rushing than other factions, so some factions can be fantastic at rushing down the enemy and murdering them nice and quick. Moderately damaged. Other factions really need some time to get going, so if they are up against a rush faction, they're going to be really sad, and so on. And it is an acquired taste. There is no doubt whatsoever that Dominions is an acquired taste video game. None. Absolutely none. It is going to require you to have a tolerance for nonsense and the ability to remember a fair few things. You just destroyed all of my defenses, didn't you? You piece of shit, whatever you are. Because you are going to need to remember, like, spells. You are going to need to remember what spells do what. You're going to need to remember what spells play into what strategies, and so on. It can be overwhelming. And for a lot of people, it also might not be very fun, straight up. Right. Reinforcements to him and Surt. No. Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll give them to Surt. Ovialdi can then take care of the battle bitches. Right, so we've got a very solid front line now of double ranks. In fact, I'm thinking maybe single rank. Single line formation might be good for these guys because of how ridiculously tough they are. And then we can have a nice big fat little box maybe, or you know what, no, 2 double lines. 2 double lines will be fantastic. That'll cover basically the entire map in incredibly tough crazy bastards. Right, and you double line formation as well. And fire, hold and fire enemy archers, so rearmost enemy units. And then it's barkskin time again. Barkskin, 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 barkskin. You know, I feel like I need more people casting barkskin. Because I don't have enough to really cover the front line here. Right, stay behind troops, stay behind troops. Right. That is a pretty nasty damn army. That is a pretty nasty damn army. Rolling forward, my lord. Commencing rolling action. To be fair, my undead force is starting to get pretty fucking swell as well. Is my assassin up there? No, he's still 1 province away. Happy little assassin. Glow in the Dark says, who are you playing against? Oh, this is just the AI right now. And the Magic Kelty, I have watched your videos for 8 years. Have a coffee on me. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I appreciate even more your long-term viewership, of course. Thank you. I would recommend playing on normal to begin with, and then increasing the difficulties as you go. Because even on normal, you can see the enemy's built up a fair-sized horde over there. It's not a tiny army by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, you go back to research. You are going to keep casting the core Drauga, and you're going to keep casting Behemoths. Right, so I should have a very nice group of undead horsemen now. Now, the undead horsemen are not great. In fact, they're kind of garbage. But they're the fastest unit you're going to get as the undead. And speed is valuable. Yeah, and speed is always valuable. Right, the walls are severely damaged. I'm almost through the walls. Yep, they just got fucking slaughtered. Right, the walls are not gonna... Your troops are starving due to lack of supplies. I finally ran into a supply problem. Supply usage 173. Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna send back Uvaldi and his crazy warrior bitches then, because they're not... They're technically superfluous to demands here. Fortification Giant Speech has already been breached. Okay, storm it immediately. And did you get through down here too? You did not yet. Okay, one more turn probably, and then we'll be through there as well. How many? I've got 114 reinforcements ready. Beautiful. Tempted to send them up with Eric there. Yeah, I think we're gonna get those moving immediately, just in case. And we're gonna send everything we've got, because that's gonna be a capital assault, and capitals tends to have some nasty shit. Right, you get to start assassinating enemy commanders. Supply boosting artifacts. Yes, they were absolutely invaluable in Dominions 5. Now, they're a lot easier. Oh, nice. An enemy temple was found and swiftly razed. Alright, that's a dickle garrison. Yeah, they got murdered. Katis have quite clearly been getting dicked on by the Vanaheim people. So, yeah, they didn't really have much to resist with there. That was, pretty one-sided. The poison certainly did do some damage. The poison missed. But not enough to really kill a lot of people. Nah, one casualty. Was a critically damaged. Goddamn it. It's taking me a while to get through here, isn't it? Yes, it is. It really, really, really goddamn is. Right. You still haven't figured out how to deploy in anything but a box formation, have you? No, you haven't. Okay, well, Your lack of military skill is a problem to me, if I may to be entirely honest, but, you know, just stick back there, stay behind troops, try not to get in my way, and yeah, that's about it. Try not to get in my way. Boxskin, 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 boxskin. Boxskin, boxskin. Boxskin, boxskin, boxskin. I'm probably approaching the point now where I could probably start considering mass regeneration, which would be really cute. Boxskin. Boxskin, boxskin. Nice. Okay. Oh boy, hello. That's an army. That's got a flyers too. Okay, defenses. Immediately spend an ass load on defenses. And I'm tempted to attack. I really am, but supplies. I'm gonna need Uvalde back up here. Because if they got flyers, I am going to need realigned defenses. If I don't have realigned defenses, I'm going to be very, very sad when those flyers land on my head and kill me. So we're going to put those to defend. We're going to construct a temple, of course. And we're not going to bother with the fortress just yet. Because flyers, of course, can fly over your troops and land behind your troops, which is very, 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 very bad if you just so happens to not have any rearward defenses. And you're going to switch over to Draugrs as well. Right. My leadership. Yeah, it's going to be the All-Father who's going to be leading the undead army into battle, because he's got... Oh, no, the Crow clan can do it too. They've got very respectable undead leadership, actually. Now that I actually look at them. So, how many exactly do I have? I've got 81 Pale Riders, 10 Elephants, and 32 Draugrs. That is definitely a force to begin with. Yep, we can definitely send that out there to do a little bit of damage. Definitely to the north. And you're still not through. God help me. Ooh. Resolving battle. Many rounds. Many slow rounds. I think that enormous army just descended on me. Okay. Yeah, and you see that? Yeah, I had That was just the province defenses, though, I think. So, flyers, see? Flyers are fantastic for dealing with enemy commanders. Enemy commanders are usually behind the army, and yeah. Thank you for that lovely demonstration. Which is why you gotta be really careful whenever you're fighting against people with fucking flyers. Finally, we can storm the castle. Good.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Alright, now, battle bitches. You are going to just... not that. Battle bitches, you are going to be there. You are going to just be... attack. Nope. Attack. Enemy flyers. Attack. Enemy flyers. Right, everyone. Make sure you're standing inside of the defensive formation of battle bitches. Right. There we go. That's a bit better. That is a formation that is much better suited to dealing with such nonsense, and we are going to immediately advance straight up in there, because I want to keep attacking. Attack, 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 attack. Attack, 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 attack. Right, massive. I wish there was a... One thing I do wish, I wish there was a rally system, so I could just be like, okay, everybody go over there. That would be very useful, and it doesn't exist, which is very, very nasty. Right, and we need twice spawn on you, and you don't have twice spawn either, do you? Nope. And we need twice spawn on you. Okay, let's see if we can deal with the enemy god. Swordbrother and Tycho. Hey Arch, are you planning on doing a video on the Blood Ravens? Also, ever heard of the fancy tabletop Conquest Last Argument of Kings? I have not. Not I can think of anyways. Alright, that was a... Province defenses of Raspberry Woods. They attacked me and they murdered something, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They dodged me! Little filthy shits. Don't do that. Come back here. Let me just close off your escape route then, shall I? Well, shit. Okay. Well, start preaching, and you go over there. Alright. Is there God in their fortress, I wonder? Fickle of the Siren. No. Fun de Vanahug. I don't think that's the god either. Damn, I don't think their god is here. I wish their god was in here. That would have been a wonderful little knockout blow to the little shits. Right, time to fight one's way slowly through this tiny gap whilst getting pelted with arrows. God, I wish I had a wind guide. Oh, part of the force is retreating. Can the second group... They've got AoE troops guarding the middle, which is very nasty. Okay, I got through with something. Nope. I was forced to retreat there. Because they managed to block me well enough. Little fucking bastards. Little fucking bastards indeed. No flyers of my own. Sure is a drag. Well. Bring the troops back, and we'll have to come up with something else to deal with them. We did kill most of them, and I'm pretty sure this army could probably deal with them, and the undead army would probably not have much of a problem at all, actually, come to think of it. Yes. I think the undead army would be perfectly suited to dealing with this shit, come to think of it. Undead army, we've got an objective for you, we do. Let's see. Now, you guys are simply just going to be set to attacking enemy archers, and you guys are going to attack whatever is closest. Now, specific spells. Invulnerability, definitely. Invulnerability is definitely the opening spell. Rigor Mortis? No, because it'll fuck over my, It will fuck over my guys, too. So let's not do Rigor Mortis. A nice Bolt of Unlife, maybe? Drain Life? I don't hate it. Invulnerability and Body Ethereal. That would be very gay. That would be very gay. It would fatigue them quite a bit, though. Nah, we don't need to go quite that far. Honestly, once they've got their invulnerability up, the rest is probably not going to be as big of a deal. Oh, not all of you have Death 3, do you little shits? Okay, well, we'll only bring the max death dudes then. Surut, can you? Yeah, Surut can catch it. So, disliked, disliked, disliked. Alright, Undead Army. Let's have you begin our march down there. And those of you who remain will simply continue some research. Right, let's test out the Undead Army real quick. And then I think I'll begin wrapping up, I think. As I'm not really planning to do a series on this yet, not in this way anyways, but I am thinking of doing the lore series again, which I did previously for the old channel. Well, yes, the old channel. For the lore channel, where we did a multiplayer campaign, and then we did lore videos of what happened in the campaign. Kind of want to do that again. That was fun. I think that would be an interesting thing to do again. Oh, there's your capital. Don't mind if I do. So I might do that. In fact, I'm very interested in doing that. Invulnerability and Body Ethereal. That would be some basically impossible goddamn shit to kill, honestly. And I want to see if I can take this capital at the same time, because that'd be funny. He's killing more commanders. Just keep killing, killing, killing. Hoorah, hoorah. Speaking of, I do also need to bring these guys over there, because I am going to need people to actually, you know, break down the walls and shit. Goats. Goats. I don't know why I have goats, but I presume I have goats for a very good reason. Maybe, possibly. Probably a random event. In fact, certainly a random event that just decided to spawn some goats in my domain. Because goats. And you can use goats for fighting. There are indeed even factions that specialize in just using random wild animals as, well, de facto shock troopers. It's one way to go about waging war, and there's no doubt about that, you know. Whether it is a good way, that is up for everybody else to decide, but it is a way. God, you haven't broken down the walls yet, you lazy little bitches. A black servant, too. And he kills another couple commanders. Good boy, good boy. Bluthraf the Sithel-mouthed Crow appeared ahead of your gates. Oh, a special, unique character with 4 death. That is cute, but not that cute, honestly. It's cute, but not super cute. Really? Still haven't gotten through there. It's got to be a pretty sizable garrison over there, then. There are also hero units which will arrive at random points throughout the campaign. Having more in the luck stat will actually increase the chance of getting those heroes earlier. So you'll basically have a little percentage chance every turn of getting one of your heroes to show up. Some of the heroes can be really good. Like, some of the heroes can be thug characters in their own rights. I never explained what thug means, do I? Thug is a hero character... oh boy. That was expensive. That was very expensive. Thug is a superpowered character basically designed to just murder their way through smaller provinces. What was it? It's probably the cast poison on the entire battlefield spell, isn't it? Oh, yeah, poison. Oh, poison, 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 poison. Oh, yeah, that's Katis. Poison, 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 poison. That is definitely Katis. And is that their Lizard King? That could be their god. They sometimes have a Lizard King as a god. Probably just a regular guy. Poison, 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 poison. Oh, God help me. Poison, 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 poison. Right. Luckily, the Nithabed doesn't actually care. They can still break through. Victory. And a second one. Nature 3. You know what? I mean, if I'm going for Mother Oak, etc., then Nature 3 is not a bad thing to have. Not a bad thing to have at all. Right, let's try storming this castle again, but this time, we're going to use the elephants as gatebreakers. Oh, foul vapors, God help me. Foul vapors, again, like if you don't have a specific counter to foul vapors, you just can't attack Katis, basically. You just can't. Battle at the Fortress of Vanarus. Right, last time they managed to cockblock me near the entrance. Let's see how you deal with 10 enormous fucking undead elephants. That and a horde of undead skeleton horsemen as well. Let's see you stop this. Let's see you fucking cockblock this shit. Oh, I'm cockblocking myself. I shouldn't have thrown the horsemen in there, because currently the horsemen are blocking the fucking behemoths. Come on, behemoths, just crush through the stupid little things. Oh no, my plan. My plan? There we go. The behemoths are through. There we go. Now we're getting through there. Fuck you! Two capitals in one turn. Not bad, not bad at all. Right. I think that's a decent place to wrap it up. I think this campaign is probably more or less in the bag at this point, but hey, it's just against normal AI, so it's not even that difficult, really. I like the addition of the Underground. The Underground is a really cool little addition, as it allows you to move around on the map in a way that you couldn't earlier. That's really goddamn cool. The fact that you've actually got access to unknown planes now, too, is nice. Because, see, in Dominions, there are multiple planes, like Hell, for example, or Heaven, etc., celestial beings. And in the previous games, you could visit these realms, but it was really only in the form of a, like a single battle, where you got attacked by demons, for example. Now, you could theoretically go to Hell. Now, it won't be a good idea 9 times out of 10, because Hell is, weirdly enough, extraordinarily hostile to anything that isn't a demon. Weirdly enough, I know. But you could do it now. You could go to Hell, and you could potentially, possibly, maybe even invade and conquer Hell. Now that'd be funny. That'd be really funny. And worth an attempt. Even if you're probably never going to get even remotely close to succeeding in the endeavor, but hey. Are you planning on joining Kib's Silicon's stream? Possibly. I'm going to snack a bit first, though, and then I might pop on over to the Silica stream a little bit. Maybe. Right, thank you all very much for watching, and if you are a fan of the previous Dominions games, then this is just more Dominions with a user interface. I know. A UI. With breakdowns. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a breakdown. I can see where my money is going? Holy. Well, that's an innovation. Oh my god, I know where my... I didn't even think to click on this because normally this doesn't do anything. The wonders of a user interface. Oh god. And the addition of an actual underworld. I think this is a really cool addition to Dominions, so... Again, if you like Dominions, this is definitely worth it, in my opinion. And the focus on armies instead of mages, too, I like a lot. Because Dominions 5 was way too focused on having the right spell, or the right counter spell, like Foul Vapors, as chat mentioned. Foul Vapors is a spell that covers the entire battle map in poison. Meaning that if your army doesn't have poison resistance, or some way of cleansing poison, or some way of giving you invulnerability to poison, you just kinda die, and there is nothing you can do about it. And there's only so many spells in the game that gives you these resistances. So if you don't have the spell path, or you don't have enough points in the spell path, or you don't have the ability to forge the magic items to get into the spell path, you just kinda die. So yeah, Dominions 5. For those of a peculiar interest, definitely, it isn't for everyone. But for those who do like it, it is a one-of-a-kind game, and definitely worth the relatively high entrance fee. Because I will admit, it is a high entrance fee, but also... Dominions has no DLC, it has continuous support for a good year or two up until the next game and so on, so... I think it's a fair enough price, particularly for the potential content you can get out of it. Hundreds upon hundreds of hours. Anywho, thank you all very much for watching and for your generous donations, and I will see you all again tomorrow with the RP, won't we? Yes, we will. Have a good night, chat.